So the confidence that so many retail investors after Neo Day had was so mind-blowing, and it was amazing to see that investors really are starting to seriously boost yet again their confidence on the Neo stock. I mean, this is something that is just incredible, especially looking at the trading price that Neo is currently trading at. So many of the retail investors are still very bullish on this Neo stock, which is something that I believe I was seriously touched to say that really so many retail investors can see the potential that lies within this Neo stock. So many of the retail investors are really confident about this Neo company and really believe that it will do very well in the future, which is something that is incredible. Now, one of the main things, or one of the main headlines that really blew my mind, it was the interview that the Neo CEO had after, or the following day after Neo Day, where he indicated some mind-blowing developments, which that is what really caught my attention, which is what led me to do this video, just to try to share with you the latest developments or the latest good news that the CEO just announced. Now, without any waste of time, the CEO of Neo, the first thing that really caught my attention is that he indicated that the ET5 just received record-breaking pre-orders, meaning that there is no model except the ET5 that has received these high numbers of pre-orders, which is something that is incredible. So the ET5, in other ways, you will remember that the ET7, just to remind you, was the one that before the ET5, it was the one that had its pre-orders way over the other Neo EV cars. But as it stands now, the CEO of Neo indicated that the pre-orders of the ET5 now surpass even the pre-orders of the ET7, which is something that is incredible. Now, this is one thing that you should be very proud of, or as a new investor, this is one of the things that I believe that you should be really take it into consideration, and maybe take this opportunity where we are seeing Neo trading at low trading prices as an opportunity for you to load more holdings, because this just means that this model will do very well. Even me, on my video that I released on Neo Day on Saturday, I sort of like had an idea, and I shared with you here on YouTube to say that I believe that this is one of the models that will do very well in Neo in terms of sales, which the pre-orders already are showing us that indeed we can see, or we can expect this model to do very well. Now, that was the first thing that the CEO indicated. Now, the second most important thing that the CEO indicated, which seriously made me to really open up my eyes and see what this company could seriously be in the future, it was when the CEO of Neo indicated that they will be maintaining 100% delivery rate in 2022. Now, what does that mean? This just simply means that Neo, in terms of deliveries, they are going to deliver. Like, for instance, this year, I think the total deliveries that we can expect from Neo, it's over 90,000 vehicles. And hey guys, I'm sorry for the background noise. So as I was saying, Neo this year is expected, or we can expect it to deliver over 90,000 cars. So what his statement meant was that they can expect, or investors can expect to see Neo delivering over 180,000 cars for the year 2022, because maintaining 100% delivery rate just simply means that. So it means that in 2022 we can expect, or we must expect Neo to deliver over 180,000 vehicles, which is something that is truly amazing. It is amazing because that just simply means that even the total revenue that Neo plans to generate for 2022, it will be twice the total revenue that they will generate this year. And let me remind you this year, guys, to say that Neo this year, truth be told, Neo is going to report or generate total revenues of over 5.5 billion US dollars. That's a fact. That's not something that I'm just taking out of my head, but this is something that it's real, because you remember that worst case scenario, if NEO, for instance, report the same revenue that they report in Q3 in Q4, it just simply means that NEO's total revenue for this year will be around 5.57 billion US dollars, which is something that is amazing. Now multiply that total revenue by 2, you will definitely see that it comes to a total revenue for 2022 of around 11 billion US dollars, which is something that is truly amazing, because for a company like NEO, or which is now 7 years old, reporting total revenues in 2022 of 11 billion US dollars is something that is mind-blowing, and it's amazing, and it has to show you the potential that lies within this NEO stock. I mean, when I heard these figures, guys, my mind was blown by what the CEO said when he mentioned that they plan to maintain 100% deliveries even for 2022. This is something that you should have going towards 2022. 2022, it's still going to be a very good year for the NEO stock, and I've shared so many things that we can expect for 2022. Now, to get or to see or to finally see that NEO is going to deliver 180,000 plus cars in 2022 is something that is mind-blowing. And the good thing is that even Deutsche Bank, these predictions even surpassed that of Deutsche Bank, because those of you that have been following Deutsche Bank's reviews on this NEO stock, you'll remember that Deutsche had anticipated NEO to deliver 165,000 cars for the year 2022. Now, to see that NEO actually says that, you know what, we are expecting to deliver over 180,000 vehicles for the year 2022 is just something that is truly amazing. And it is for these reasons that I'm even thinking that Deutsche Bank is still going to even increase or reiterate their price target for NEO, because this just means that NEO is going to deliver way over than what Deutsche had expected, which is something that is truly amazing and incredible, and has to be the one to stay long and take this low trading price of NEO as an opportunity for you to load the boat, because this is a company that is going to do very well. This is a company which is just set to do so many good things in 2022. I won't go back and touch the other things that I already share with you of what's happening in 2022, but seriously, to me, one of the main headlines of the interview that took place on Sunday, where the NEO CEO indicated that they plan to maintain the 100% delivery for their cars in 2022, was the main highlight of out of that interview. That is the main thing which I took, because I mean, I was happy to know that NEO is going to generate total revenues of around 11 billion US dollars. Now imagine if NEO could again maintain 100% delivery rate for the year 2023. It just simply means that NEO will generate for the year 2023 total revenues of around 22 billion US dollars. You can imagine the kind of money that is. I mean, by that time, I truly believe that NEO will already be profitable by then, which is something that is truly amazing and has to show you the strength that lies within this NEO company. So NEO is a company that has done so great, and it's a company that is still going to do very well. I mean, NEO, especially with their ET5 model that is already, or that its pre-orders has already surpassed all of their previous models, including the ET7. It's something that, or it's a vehicle that will do very well in NEO, because number one, it's cheap, like I've already told you. Number two, it has got some really serious good technologies in it, which is something that is truly amazing. Now, guys, I know that the share price might not be reacting or trading at a place where you would imagine or where you want it to trade, but guys, your patience will be rewarded on this stock. NEO is going to do well, and yes, I know people are saying that there's manipulation, which I totally agree that there's a lot of manipulation on this stock. But guys, this good news, or the moment NEO continues to deliver like what they are doing, the manipulation, or these guys that are manipulating these stocks can't have much to do on this stock, because they will see the strength and the growth that this company is producing, and they, unfortunately, the market will have to react, or the share price of this NEO stock will have to seriously rise following the fundamentals that are backing that share price, which is something that is incredible, and is the one that is making me to say that, guys, stay long onto this NEO stock, because it will do very well in the future. Otherwise, one of the good things that I'm now looking forward to is to see the December total car deliveries that NEO will announce on the 1st of January 2022, which I believe, or I anticipate, that NEO, we will see it delivering over 11,000 vehicles for the month, which that is my prediction, and I believe that NEO will deliver over 11,000 vehicles for the month of December 2021. So I'm very hopeful, or I'm very confident going forward to those December deliveries, which is something that is amazing, and I believe that it will sort of like boost the share price of this company. Otherwise, with all that, guys, like I said, NEO, it's a good long-term company which is set to do very well, and I believe that those that persevere throughout these sharp falls of the share price that we are witnessing in the markets are going to be seriously rewarded when this stock head over its all-time high of $66.99. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I make tons and tons of stock market investing videos, and hey, don't forget that this video was just for entertainment purposes, and you should not take it as a financial advice video. Otherwise, if you seek professional financial advice, you already know what to do by now, and that is you need to go and consult the professionals. Otherwise, before you could put $1 on this stock, do also your own due diligence so that you can be comfortable when you are investing into this stock. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.